Heidi ho there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey folks, today we are going to talk about hanging curtains, okay? And I already have a video here on YouTube that is very popular. It's like one of my most popular videos, and it's called How to Hang Curtains Easy DIY or something like that. I'll put a link to it down in the description of this video. And of course, I'll put this link to this video on that one as well. I got to thinking about hanging curtains, and I thought that maybe I could give a little bit more explanation to that other video that I made. So I decided to make this video today. So guys, let's go up here to the whiteboard. I took a little time to draw out a wall, okay? And this is a window right here. And I kind of done a little cutaway of what a wall looks like if you took all the sheetrock off of it, okay? And I was hoping that this would help explain to people where they can screw brackets on and where they probably can't, okay? Now, one good thing about windows and hanging curtain rods is you have a lot of wood here to work with, but you got to kind of know where it's at, okay? So let's take a quick look. Let me point here. So we have the basic framing. This is a stud right here. This board here is a shoe plate. This is a double top plate up here. This is what we call a jack post in framing, okay? And a jack post is actually on each side of the window, and that is 2x4 thickness right there, which is 3.5 inches. So you actually have a good bit of wood here to screw a bracket on each side of the window, okay? And also, now this area right up here, this is the header. So right above the window, you have a large area to screw something into, okay? Now this here's a 2x6, but typically this would probably be at least a 2x8, okay? Which is another 1.5 inches wider than this board here. So you got a header that goes all the way across the top of that window, and you have a jack post right here. So as you can see, you have plenty to screw any type of curtain hanger bracket that you would want to, all right? So as long as you stay within this area from the edge of your window, 3.5 inches, and you don't go any higher than the width of the header, you're fine. You should be screwing right on into wood, okay? And you shouldn't have to worry about using any of the anchors that you have to pre-drill and put the little plastic pieces in there. The only thing you would have to worry about that would be if you brought your bracket too far this way, okay? I don't think anyone would hang a bracket this much higher than the window, but sometimes you may decide you want to come out kind of far, and if you do, you're probably going to have to use some type of anchor. But if you stay within this range, you should be good to go. Remember, from the edge of the window, 3.5 inches this way, you should have wood, and anything above the window, you're going to have wood on up to probably 8 inches or so, okay? Now, Nathaniel, bring the camera around here. We're going to show the people a few tools that they might need for installing brackets. I don't actually have a curtain bracket here with me today, but I got 2 tools here. We got a cordless drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit, which is a pretty good sized bit to pre-drill if you'd like to pre-drill before you screw a bracket in. And I have a cordless impact here that has just a regular Phillips head bit in there. And here is a screw that I got out of my jar of screws here. And this here looks like to be about 1.5 inches long. And that's about the size screw that you're gonna probably be looking to use on any of your brackets. Because remember, you have about 1/2 inch of sheetrock, and then you want the screw to go in about 1 inch long, okay? So that's a good rule of thumb there. About 1.5 inch screw should be good to hold up any bracket and hold up any curtain, okay? Now I have a whole bunch of different types of screws here. Like here's a decking screw that's about 1.5 inches long, and it's got a Torx bit head on it. But a lot of different types of screws here. This one here's a little too long. This is actually a cabinet screw. Might be a little too long for a bracket. You really don't need anything longer than about 1.5 to 2 inches to hang a curtain rod up. Okay guys, I hope this video was helpful to those of y'all who decide you want to hang up some curtain rods. Oh, one more point I wanted to make, and I made this point in my other video as well. let's say you have a really wide window, just like this right here. You definitely want to, and you're going to hang 3 brackets, like a bracket on this side, a bracket on this side, and a bracket in the middle, okay? Now you want to stand up on a ladder, sight down the top of this window to make sure that it's not sagging down or the trim is bowing up, okay? Because you want your curtains to be straight, even if the window framing is a little bit off, okay? And I've had this happen. It actually happened to the set of windows that we were installing the brackets in the other video, okay? So it's real simple to do. Just go ahead and maybe pre-drill and put your screw here, tie your string to it, hold it over here, or just if you have a helper, you can just have them hold the string, pull a nice tight string across here, and then put a mark in the middle, and then you'll know where to hang this bracket so they'll all be lined up equally. So your curtains will be nice and your curtain rod will be nice and straight, and it won't be crooked like the window, okay? So that's just another little extra tip that I wanted to give you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other video. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.